Hello, Pulovers. Welcome back to Shiade. On today's episode, we're having CEASER the Scorpion versus Ibra Ssajjemba on a rest to 7 match.
Don't compare years of the big.
In Ugandan pool and one of the biggest of them is in African pool. This match could exit CEASER from this double life competition if he doesn't win. It's also in CEASER Chandiga. They will be racing to 7 in a match that I'll expect to end in maybe 1 hour's time or so. Zakka City in central Uganda, the venue that is the brainchild of Senior Warriors, one of the countries better, and yet it is just 2 that are left. 2 lives. One of them is this guy, Ibra Ssajjemba. The other is only getting the minor money because while it's a semi-final this match, it is an actual quarter-final because of the fact that it is a double life tournament. Ibra now has the cushion with right English on it. As it bounces off the cushion, it moves rightwards close to the last yellow, which you can put either to the center pocket right with the left cut on the yellow, or in between red and black into the corner pocket at the top right. He's going for the center pocket, bouncing white off the top cushion, right behind the black, which he will be putting to the center pockets on the right to record his second out of 3. The Killer 2, the Scorpion 1, rest 7. The second life quarterfinals are on the line starting. They involve most especially Joseph Kasozi and Ian Kazibe. They don't play against each other, but we should be having Joseph Kasozi versus Habib Sebukwesi. And what a match that one will be. But first, what a match this one is. The match that has CEASER in trouble. The trouble not only trading in terms of the score, but more importantly, the trouble that has him exiting the competition unless he wins this race to 7 against Ibra. So will be winning frame number 4, putting red, playing white, round black, putting in the same corner pocket. In what is his second out of 4 season 2 national. If yes, as we now are surpassing 1,600 watching this one live, watching Ibra break frame number 4. It is actually frame number 5. It's just not avoidable. And what a poor place this one is. You may not watch everybody from this camera angle, but perhaps you can hear the noise. It is so many people that are refusing to sleep. Time check is African time is 11. It's 18 minutes past 11 p.m. with just minutes to midnight, but everybody is still awake, following the action, wanting to watch it by themselves. Not the following day, but in real time. In real time, Caesar plays yellow and doesn't. What electrifies our lives, and you give it to him. Become Kamwenda. Thank you for watching. The shout out gets to Peter Bradley. Supporting, I think, Ibra. Yes, Peter Bradley is the one where he still is worldwide trending from Kenya. Thank you for watching. And then Airtel. And they have quite good internet most of the time. But for many the two cushions into the yellow, that is at the top next. It's what he's trying to do. It's at the red actually, not yellow. They give pardon. He gets himself just knockout. Even finding the black of the cushion won't do. He will want to play perhaps in power. Find the red at least doesn't fall. But be the king of double life tournaments in this country. But ever since he returned from Zambia, where he was playing semi-professional pool in 2022, it's just one double life tournament that he has not won, and it was won by Ibra. And Caesar was among the participants. And it was played right in this town called Masaka. And just as a matter of fact, it is the only tournament in this town in which Caesar has participated and has not won. He's been that dominant. That's why he likes playing here. He always finds it easy. Perhaps he finds the tables friendly to him. He's also adored so much by his fans. They just like watching him. Whether or not they support him, they just like watching him. He has a good love story with the fans of this place. And I'm not so surprised that he feels so comfortable while playing here. He's not so comfortable in this match, but at least he's going into late for what will be the second time ever since the first frame. As reports black, it's the third for him against Team for Ibra. Team of the Retired World Cup says Caesar versus Ian in the final, and you say your idol Ian will win this comp. I'll be giving you an update, otherwise as of now, or 2 a.m. As Caesar puts a red with intent of playing the cable into the red that is close to the cushion on the left. A shot that wasn't played to perfection. For once, he may want to play not to 40. Okay, he's not a defender, he's not Mr. Safeties. Even if I'm looking as bad as these reds, he feels it is winnable. He has 2 reds almost frozen against the cushion's top left and top right, with 2 more reds in space and a series of yellows of his opponent, all of them positioned in space. What the Scorpion is trying to contemplate will be the mother of all clearances. He has now 2 reds in space, but then one of them close to the cushion. It's the one that you'll be having in mind. I think he wants to put red, which is frozen against the cushion. It's not frozen straight by bank of the left cushion into the center pocket right, with a simple roll, leaving the cable just around the area where the red is. If the bank is in, he almost wins the frame. If not, it is otherwise. It is in. The round of applause from the fans is understandable. As the Scorpion puts black to establish it. Breaking frame number 7 is the killer. And he can't beat Caesar, no doubt. He has done a number of times. Was discipline, a very not so common discipline. A comp that was organized and won by Ibra, who beats Caesar in the final. Cabazol this year faced off in a tournament quarter-final at Club Itano. They organized those end-of-month competitions. It was won by Caesar. He beat Ibra in the quarterfinals. As for Ibra, job. Beginning of year competition on the 1st of January 2023. That final was won by Caesar. Ibra does have those 2 very memorable victories over Caesar at the Billiards Cafe Classic in Lusaka in 2023, beating Caesar in the first and second life in the quarters and semi-finals respectively. But for this match, Caesar is so dominant, perfecting what will be the second pattern. This is pinpoint pattern play. Sometimes when he's in trouble, He unleashes beast mode. He just leaves speechless. He extends his lead. Let me assume that Caesar wins this match. Ibra is still involved, which is a possibility. And if Caesar wins the first life, which is a possibility, these two guys call face off later tonight in the grand final. But that is only if the day, only for the wee hours of the morning, but it will be ending before it is dawn, guys. Ibra Ssajjemba versus Caesar Chandiga, racing to and Caesar will want to pop up the other pattern. He has been venomous in this match, to say the least. One thing about his game, sometimes he knows how to up his level of play depending on his opponent. Clearly, he was quite rusty yesterday. I don't even think he was supposed to win the match against William the guy that is called Pepe. Today he was a little bit better, but he was bettered by Farouk in one of the prior matches. But in this match, this is more or less the stinging scorpion. It will be him winning what will be a fourth frame in a row, putting red to the side pocket, drawing the cable closer to another red, leaving a crack such that as he puts it, plays white off the cushion, it just moves a little leftwards, almost naturally, with clear sight of the black, aiming for the corner pocket, top right to record a 6 to come within 1. Black is missed, very big miss, biggest miss of this match. So we'll be making one technical snooker, daring Caesar to miss the black. He comes off the cushion, he misses the black entirely. It's a free shot and you're losing matches. Thank you for watching, my brother Timothy. Maybe Chipolobwe, watching from Zambia, you're supporting the scorpion. Peter Maweja, also not happy with that miss from Caesar. From Munyambe, thank you for watching. Martin Eclipse, Sawanyana Idris, appreciating this work that is coming to you live from the comfort of your home, the comfort of your car, on your television screen, on your phone of these players. Just at level par. If it is won by Caesar, what players will be left with just one life? If it is won by Caesar, Habib will be the only player in the competition with 2 lives, and his second life would come up next on the live stream against Joseph Casos. For now, it is Ibra putting the last yellow on the table, bouncing the cable off the left cushion, again with the left English, moving it towards the black, plays it off the cushion. I'm not so certain it was the right decision, but he has the black to himself. It was actually the right decision. He's vindicated as he nips the black into the corner pocket and wins the frame and comes within 1. Confirmation that the next match coming up on the stream is going to be Joseph Casos versus Habib Sebuguzi. But Habib has 2 lives with 2 lives. And here comes the scorpion now. Still on. Taking his time. Just wanting to make sure. Now putting what will be his shortest ball is a statement of intent that he wants to go for the frame and go for it now. As he puts 1 yellow, needs the cue ball off the cushion, which he does, having foresight of the yellow that is in between the 3. It can go into the center pocket left, it also can go into the corner pocket or to left, either direct or off the right, but he goes for the center pocket with top spin on the cue ball and puts anyway. With another yellow to be potted with all the space between Joe and red, which Caesar uses to pass the yellow. It passes Virgin without contact with Joe, no using Ibra's reds to stop the movement of the cue ball. Just like that. The rest is a formality. Caesar 6. Ibra. Caesar will want to like his break as he hits the pyramid. But the break looks dry. Will he cross the table? He has the yellow to the center pocket. It is a miss. And clearly open. Going for the yellows, hoping to put 1, which he does put. Hoping. But what has been more clear is seasonal pattern, and that has been clearly superior to his opponents. Going for clearance, going for 1 visit, going for a place in the final. For guys trying to get themselves into the second life semi-finals. So the tournament is still on. As Caesar goes for a clearance, Ibra will be having the nice consolation that even if he loses this frame, he still has more action coming his way. He has Innocent Tumushabe to face in the second life quarterfinals. For now, it will be Caesar putting the last raid on the table to the corner pockets top left. In a normal roll, to simply have a little bounce of the cushion of the height of the cushion sent to be in space to put black to the center pocket right. And the rest is a formality. With Ibra having put up a relative good show, Caesar has simply been superior. And he stings for the final time in the match after a very good fight. After losing